Hi. Hi everyone. It's me, Kate. Welcome back to my channel. That's a first. I've never said that before. But hi. Welcome back. Or hello if you're new here. I have a fun little video for you today. Also, we're in a little bit of a new setup situation. I hope that you like it. I really like this part of my room. It's probably my favorite, like this wall and like my clothing rack and everything. So I kind of wanted to switch up the setting and try this. And I think it looks cute. But you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions on it. Anyways, we are here today because I'm going to give you a what's in my bag tour situation. I love watching these videos. I love watching these videos. And I figured since I made a bag collection video that it would be fun for me to give you a what's in my bag video to go along with it. So this is the bag that I'm currently using. Just matches my outfit best. I am one of those girls that changes my bag every single day depending on what I'm wearing. Because as you know, if you watched my bag collection video, I have a lot of bags and they all deserve to be used and loved and adored. And so naturally, pretty much every day, I am wearing a different bag. Not always, like it really depends, but today, this was the bag of choice. This one is just a thrifted, I think it actually is George, like the Walmart brand, but it's so Gorgina and it goes perfectly with my outfit. Let's get into the contents of said bag. Now, I will say also, just before we get into the goods, I usually like to carry a slightly bigger bag than this with all of the things that I carry on a daily basis. This one is a little tight, it's a little stuffed, but I don't really mind because I just have to have all of my things with me at all times. So anyways, let's get into it. This is the first pocket. The first thing I'm seeing is my Sudoku. I have been obsessed with Sudoku for years, like years and years and years. I've loved playing Sudoku, but I mostly did it online, and then I decided that I wanted to spend less time on my phone, as all of us do. And so I decided to purchase a physical Sudoku book. And that's what this is. And then I just always have a little pen. This pen is actually so major and cute. It is a little erasable pen. It has horses on it, and I'm obsessed with it. And I am, in fact, a horse girl, if you couldn't already tell. So, yes, first thing that I carry with me at all times. You never know when you're just going to feel inspired to do a puzzle, you know? The second thing I find in this pocket, or I see in this pocket, is my gum. I became obsessed with bubble gum slash bubble mint gum because of my friend. She used to always have it when I worked with her. And that just really sparked something in me. And now the only kind of gum that I really want to chew is bubble gum. So I just have bubble gum. And that gum brand is actually really good. It does kind of wear down like the flavor, but I prefer it to be natural. And then I have my Baggu. I have a Baggu in, well, I have a lot of bags, so I don't have a Baggu in every single one of my bags, but I have a Baggu in most of my bags. I love a Baggu, like a little reusable moment. This one's kind of dirty, but I actually got it on my trip in New York. Yes. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? So that one happens to be in this bag. Second big pocket. I have bubbles. This is a new addition and arguably the best addition in my opinion. I watch a YouTuber on here. Her at is Butterfly Girl, and like months ago she posted a video. I don't remember. I think it was her favorites video where she was talking about how she carries bubbles around with her, and I have been meaning to buy bubbles since I watched that video. And I finally did, and it's the greatest thing in the whole world, so credit to her. And if you want to get bubbles, I really think that you should. It's a great addition to anyone's purse, in my humble opinion. I've been having so much fun just bringing these around, blowing them when I want to. That sounds inappropriate, but you know what I'm trying to say. Just having fun, honestly. Bringing the playful joy back into everyday life. And I'm doing so with my bubbles. The next thing that I'm seeing are my keys. My keys are a whole jumble of a mess. Honestly, this is pretty small compared to like some that I've seen. I definitely could have more charms if I wanted to. So I have a bunch of charms. This one is a like mini lip gloss that a friend gifted me, and it's grape scented. So that's that. This is a keychain another friend made for me, and it says my name on it, like right here. I don't know if you can see, but it's really cute. A little mushroom, because if you know literally anything about me, you know that mushrooms are everything to me. They're probably my favorite, like, symbol isn't the right word, but they're my favorite shape. They're my favorite icon, if you will. Like, if something has a mushroom on it, or if something is a mushroom, I am 9 times out of 10 most likely going to like it and potentially going to buy it. So, yeah, I love this. I honestly have no idea where this is from or when I got this. I just know that it's been a part of my life for a very long time. And then I have my thrifted little tassel moment. Also, all of these are so disgusting and dirty because they live in my purses slash with my keys, which are also disgusting and dirty. So, sorry about that. But it's really cute. I don't know. I got this at like an antique mall of sorts. It was probably like $2. And then I have my fitness things. My pass to get into the gym, and then my pass to get into a recreation center. So, have my keys. That's pretty essential. I am going to get into the big jumbo pouch. This is my big jumbo pouch. I feel like most girlies have one of these in their bags. Whether it's like filled with makeup or just like knickknacks, it's so helpful to have just so that all of the random miscellaneous things that you need in your bag are in a home. They have a place to go and they're not all just like floating around. So this is mine. It has snails on it. I'm obsessed with it. It again is like a little bit dirty. It used to be like a pale pink. It's not really giving pale pink right now, I'll be honest, but I love this thing. It's so cute. And I got it at like a local little cafe in my town that I live in. And it's just so cute. And it's perfect for me. And it's the perfect size, actually. When I bought it, I thought it was going to be too big for a purse. But now that I have it, it's the greatest size ever. So, okay, I have a lot to unpack. There's a lot to unpack in here. But the first thing I'm seeing is this comb, which is actually a new addition. Again, inspired by my friend who has the bubble gum, or bubble mint gum. She has this exact comb in her purse. And as somebody who has curly hair, as you can see, curly-ish, wavy hair, I cannot with a hairbrush, okay? I've just freshly styled my hair. It's looking great. Then you run a hairbrush through it and everything goes to chaos. So, also just being out and being the type of person that I am, which is a windows down person at all times, if you know, you know, my hair is always tangly. Like, it just is. I'm at the beach, I'm frolicking, the wind is gusting through my hair, it feels great, and then I get into my car and it's just a tangly, jumbly mess. So having this is huge, actually major, and it's so cute. So shout out to my friend that inspired this and the bubblegum. You're a real one. Okay, now the second thing I'm seeing is lotion. I also just re-upped on this because I don't know what it is. I don't find that my hands get that dry unless it's the winter, but my boyfriend needs hand cream at all times, and if I am going to provide anything in my bag, at least I can provide Pookie with some hand cream. You know what I mean? So I have this, and actually it does come in handy like in the winter, in the fall when it gets colder outside. Oh, guys, I can't wait for fall. I know, not yet, but I just I just love fall. Like, I just love fall. Anyways. Okay. Next thing I'm seeing is chapstick. Also, just read up on this. Read up? Re-upped? Re-upped. Anyways. Sorry. I don't know. Carmex. Honestly, you guys have to let me know if you have a favorite chapstick because I just be bipping and bopping around. Like, I don't know what my favorite chapstick is. I don't have a go-to. I did for a long time. I did. Actually, I have it here. For a long time, I was using the Smith's Rosebud chapsticks, and it's not that I dislike these. I just feel like they're so expensive for what it is. Like, it didn't change my life. You know what I mean? Like, it's a great chapstick. Love the way it smells. And, like, you know, I don't have beef with her at all, and I do love her, but, like, they're so expensive for, like, a chapstick. So I've been trying to kind of try out different chapsticks, see what the vibe is, but I really haven't found one that I'm super dedicated to and that I am obsessed with to the point where I only want to use that one, if that makes sense. So let me know if you have any recs because I would love a rec, but I just have Carmex at the moment. Oh my god. I went on Accutane for like a year. I don't know, like probably 4 years ago now. I was on Accutane. And ever since I was on Accutane, my lips are no good. Like, they're always dry, and it's so embarrassing and humbling. And I need chapstick at all times. And if you have a similar experience where you went on Accutane, and even after you stopped taking Accutane, your lips are still damaged, let me know in the comments, okay? Okay, next I have hand sanitizer. Obvi. Again, I don't have one that I'm like super dedicated to. I just have these Bath and Body Works ones because they have that deal that's like buy 5 get 6 million for free. So I have just been running through these. And I still have some somehow. I swear I literally bought these like over a year ago and I still have some. But this one is 1,000 Wishes. They're good, you know, they get the job done. And I like how small they are. So hand sanitizer is a must. And then this is something that I recently added to my little pouch, but I think it's pretty huge and crucial, is some Band-Aids. I, more often than I would like to admit, need a Band-Aid on the go. I just am a clumsy gal. I'm a clumsy gal. Also, I have anxiety, so sometimes I be picking my cuticles, and then I make them bleed. So, Band-Aid is huge. These ones are camo print. These are actually a gift from my friend. And it's just so funny to me that like I love camo print everything. I have camo print pants, tops, like sweatshirts, you name it, I have it. Hats, whatever. And I just think it's so funny that she saw these camo band-aids and thought of me. So have a few of these in my bag. Super helpful, super handy. Then I have my wire headphones. Obviously a must as well. I can't go anywhere without these, honestly. I love a tune. I love listening to a tune, especially like if I'm at the thrift or something. Their music never hits, like ever. So, wire headphones. Need. Always. Okay, we're getting to the last couple of items. This is a mirror. It's Gorgina. It has a little lily pad and frog on it. I really hope you can see. It's so cute. It's an antique. I got it at like an antique mall. And it is literally the cutest thing ever. It's just the classic mirror. And it's perfect, honestly. It is quite heavy duty, so this like actually weighs down my bag quite a lot. But I can't go anywhere without it because it's literally me in a mirror. Like, if I was a mirror, it would be this. So, I love her. She's gorgeous. And then I actually have a matching. It's not like a set, but they match in my head and my heart. So it's a little medicine case. I have nothing in here right now. Actually, oh, I do have something in here. And it's kind of tea. But yeah, it has like a little scenic lily pad moment on it. So that's why I think it matches the lily pad frog mirror over there. But what I have in here right now, if I don't have my daily multivitamins, in here I have something whimsical and special. And right now I have something whimsical and special, and it is my 4-leaf clovers that have completely dried out. But they are in here. They live in here, and I just feel like carrying something like that around, it's constantly reminding me, first of all, how lucky I am. Second of all, just how grateful and how beautiful and special life is. So I have that little medicine carrier. Okay, last couple things in here. This is just a little nail kit that my Nana bought for me. It says Dahlia on it, and it has like little flowers, and it just essentially has like nail clippers, cuticle trimmers, etc., etc. I can show you. They do tend to fall out when I open it, which is not ideal, but essentially just like this, and it has like all your little tools and stuff. I carry this around mostly because I do my own nails, and there's nothing that I hate more than having a nail that like gets caught on things. Woo! Actually, like the worst feeling in the whole world. So I carry this around mostly just for like convenience. And it's cute, and it reminds me of my Nana. So I love that. I love having that. Okay, the last couple things are like my witchy good luck charms, and obviously I already showed you the 4-leaf clovers, but there is always more in my bag of goodies. So the first thing I have is my good luck goose. He's tiny and perfect and amazing, and I love him. He's literally like, you can't even see him from over here. And I just keep him in my purse because I know that no matter where I am, if I have my little good luck goose, I'll be safe and I'll be okay. So I would strongly encourage you to get a little friend to bring around with you in your bag. And then I have 2 crystals. I picked these ones out a long time ago, but I think that they, in general, are a good, solid base crystal to carry around. I have hematite, which is essentially a crystal to prevent bad energy and protection. That's like the 2 biggest things with hematite. So I have her. And then I also have clear quartz. Again, just kind of like a well-rounded crystal to have in your bag and to emit the energies that you want to have. And so that's the second main pouch, and that's my big jumbo pouch. And now the last and final thing that I have in my purse is obviously my wallet. My wallet is so major and cute, in my opinion. Again, got it at an antique store. I went on like a big antique kick a little while back, I want to say, like in the winter, and I was just going to antique stores like it was no one's freaking business, and I was finding so many cute things there. So I would highly recommend that if you're a thrifter or you love secondhand. I found this at somebody's booth for literally $20, and it's Kate Spade actually. It's in really good condition. There's nothing wrong with it other than like a little mark on the back here. And yeah, it's just a standard wallet. You know, got some coins back here. It has lots of pouches and lots of room for anything that you could really need. And yeah, that is everything. That's everything that's in my bag at all times. These are the things that, like, if I'm switching my bags out, all of these things are going into the bag of the day, if you will. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video of me showing you everything that is in my bag. I really hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day and a beautiful rest of your week, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And I hope it's filled with magical little moments. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!